the QVC price, $10.67, gets this home on Easy Pay. You have that free shipping and handling available to you for the entire show on everything we're showing you today. It is shipped as 3 actively growing plants in pots. This is a perennial, and this is really the first time we've seen a plant like this for this show, so I'm really excited about it.
That's right. You know, if you own your own home, you gotta get these. The reason why, you know, I'm a homeowner for only the last 4 years, and having purchased a home, I realized there is so many spaces that I can't grow the big, beautiful flowering hydrangea and the lilies because it's too shady and it's under a tree and it's covered in mulch on the north side of the house, whatever. And I don't want bare patches.
Right.
This is your fix. It is a complete shade lover. You can put, and what it is, we're looking at beautiful leaves. The leaves are as beautiful as flowers. They have all kinds of crazy colors, and what's better is they never die back. They, even in the winter time, you have these sticking up out of the snow. That is what is so cool. So you can mix and match this with your grasses and whatever, but under your trees where normally there's going to be mud and mulch, you know, on the side of your house. I have so many of these planted. When I first moved in there, I own a small farm. There's a lot of pockets where there's just nothing. I don't want it to be that way. So I took like maybe 30 of these and put them all over. They've done awesome. I never water them. They're in the shady areas, so they always stay kind of moist. Full shade to part shade. You know, they can handle extreme cold, and they're gonna look like this year round. And there's 3 different colors. You got the silverberry, the coralberry, and the goji berry. And what's really cool is that they kind of like morph and change through the seasons. So like during fall, they kind of get like this fall tone to them. And then during summer, they get really bright. But what I love is, why don't I just show you all 3 right next to each other.
They're like chameleons of the plant
It's
world.
very, very true. So I don't know if I can do this well. Okay, so you got the coralberry. Sorry, this is the goji berry. This one's the coralberry, and this one is the silverberry. And what's really special is that each one of them, you know, they're bright right now, but this is wintertime. They get much more translucent and beautiful in the summertime, like we saw in those images. It's just like boom, lights up those areas that are typically full shade.
I'm really like blown away by the fact that you said they kind of change tone through the season. So it gives a different look through every season, and I think that's really special and very unique here. $32 is your price today. You get 3 actively growing plants in pots. You could take this home for $10.67 today with any major credit card. You put it down today, they debit you $10 and change, and then you have 3 months to pay it off. This is really something that's a great addition to I think anyone's garden. I love what you said, because you know, you have those like empty spaces and you're like, I don't know what to put there. This is such a great
Totally right. And you know, even if you don't own a home, you just have a nice deck or something, put these in your planters and mix and match, because you know, every great planter has to have 3 things: a filler, a spiller, and a thriller. So you know, this is really like a filler. It could also be the thriller, because you know, these colors are pretty bright.
Yeah.
But it mixes and matches so well, because you don't want tons of different types of flowers in a container. You maybe have one nice lily or something, but then you're going to put these around it, so it kind of fills in those holes. And you can see here, there are these little dainty stems that with flowers, and this happens in spring. And that's how these got the name coral bells, because they look like these tiny little bells on this little fairy-like stem, which, you know, is a nice bonus, but that's not really the main feature here. It is like on here, on the goji berry. This is beautiful, it's bright, it lights up these areas. Here you can see they're interwoven through a whole bunch of other stuff. And it's not just green anymore. You really change dramatically the look of your garden. Hardly any foliage in the garden has such color as these coral bells.
Yeah, and each leaf has just a beautiful personality and beautiful characteristics.
Yes.
They're all very unique, which
It's
I
very
think
true.
is special. Wow, I've never seen anything like this before.
So you can see on this leaf here, look at all the veining that's going on. This looks so unique, so special, almost like a maple leaf, but all of that gives it its character, and that's a really beautiful, rich, like wine color red, which, you know, when you're thinking of a sea of green in your garden, this really makes a difference.
Yeah, and the colors are just so soft, and they kind of meld into one another. So you're getting 3
Yep.
potted plants that are already actively growing. M95087, $10 and change gets this home on Easy Pay, and I love how they're showing those 3 tones right there. They are perennials. And you do get the guide for planting and continuing care, so I love that.
That's
For
right.
anyone who's kind of new to gardening and planting, I think that's really important to have.
Yeah, and it answers all your questions, and you know for sure you're going to get the right information out on the internet. There could be something wrong but we double and triple checked all of what we put in there. My brother spends a lot of time writing these from his own experience too. So you're getting the best advice. It's like having us at your home. Helping you plant.
I love that idea. M95087, these have been so popular. It's a 3-piece summerberry coral bell. $32 is your price today. Give us a call, 800-500-7590. We have free shipping and handling. I keep saying it because I'm pretty much amazed at that. It's so expensive to ship things these days. We're doing free shipping and handling across the board for these whole 2 hours, so take advantage of it and these amazing prices. All right, we're gonna see Derek in just a bit. Once again, oh, I'm staying right here. Thank you, love. All right. I love that I get so many amazing people from this family here to guide me these 2 hours. Now,